Hey everybody, it's Carolyn. It's 6:35 a.m. and it's 55 degrees and I'm at Ricketts Glen State Park.
So for today's hike, we're going to start right here at the parking lot along 118 and go immediately to the Falls Trail, which happens to go along Kitchen Creek. It traverses Kitchen Creek in a couple of areas. Right around here, we're going to see this area has some felled trees. There's like 3 or 4 felled trees on the right-hand side, and their root systems are sticking up straight out of the ground. They look pretty cool. And then we're just going to continue along the trail. We're going to see a couple of waterfalls right away before we get to Waters Meet. At Waters Meet, we're going to go left and just follow our way up. Right here, we're going to see the largest waterfall, which is Ganoga at 94 feet. And then we're going to continue back up and we're going to make a right onto the Highland Trail, which is a pretty cool, like, wooded trail. Right around halfway, we're going to encounter the Midway Crevasse, which is an area that has all these cool rock formations, and then continue on the Highland Trail until we hit the Falls Trail again. And then we're going to go down the other side of the Falls Trail, which has very cool waterfalls on it as well too, back to Waters Meet, and then back along Kitchen Creek to the parking lot at 118. So one of the reasons why I'm here so early is because Ricketts Glen is usually so crowded, but as you can see, it is not crowded at all. It's me and one other person in the parking lot. I always like to stop here and look at these fallen trees. It gives you a great picture of the underside of what a tree looks like, and it gives you a lot of respect. And I think we're gonna go this way. So this is a notoriously wet trail, which should come as no surprise because it's waterfalls. We've come upon our first falls, but trust me, this won't be the last. And now the climbing is going to begin. Wow, that is beautiful. I hike Ricketts Glen every year, and even a couple of times a year, and this never gets old. Look at that breeze that waterfall is creating. Oh my gosh. In the summer, this feels amazing. So now we're coming on Waters Meet. You can see that we came up through this way, and now right here we're at Waters Meet. We still have a long way to go. Ooh, the sun is starting to come up, and we have another waterfall. Look at that sun. Dappled through the trees. I feel like I'm in a tropical jungle with all of the greenery. It's so lush, and the wetness. Water is dripping from the rock, and of course this. Wow.
notice out here at Ricketts Glen is that the rock stairways, they are done so well, and I'm not sure when they were established, but I'm so grateful for them and for the people who maintain them, because that was a lot of work, and they're all around the falls, which makes it a lot easier. And another waterfall. They just keep on coming. So we've come upon Ganoga, which is the largest waterfall here. Well, again, look at the wind from the waterfall, and we're not getting as much mist with this one, but you can definitely feel the breeze. It's pretty cool, and it's way up there. I decided to stop for lunch at the waterfall. I'm a little over 2 miles in right now, and as you can see, it just keeps getting steeper and steeper. This hike is a little over 7 miles, so I still have a ways to go. So just a little note for anybody who doesn't want to climb up all those stairs to see Ganoga. You can take this trail, Old Beaver Dam Road, and cut in to see the Ganoga Falls. So you would just kind of go in here, and then you would make a right down to Ganoga. So I'm going to continue on the Falls Trail. So we're away from the falls, and I don't know if you could hear that flute playing, but there's a guy, and he brought a flute. I don't know what kind of flute it is. It's not a traditional silver flute, but he's playing it at the water, and it is just amazing. You could still hear it. I mean, if this experience could be any better, it's with some guy playing the flute at the water. I love it. I'm close to 3 miles on my hike, and I'm at a junction. If I went left, I could actually go to the beach to see there's Lake Rose, and there is Lake Jean as well. But I'm going to continue on the trail. It's so quiet on this part of the hike, but no matter where you go in Ricketts Glen, you could always hear water flowing. Coming up to a really cool rocky area, the Midway Crevasse. This is looking back on the Midway Crevasse. There's all these really cool rocks around here, which kind of makes up for more waterfalls. It's 8:45 right now, and I'm actually starting to see more people on the trail. So I do highly recommend that you start this hike really early if you want to do it. I recommend doing this hike during the weekday. Today's Friday, because on the weekends the parking lot is packed and you can't even get a parking spot. So this little jaunt in the woods, I had been on the Highland Trail, but now I'm going back onto the Falls Trail. But I am doing some switchbacks. The nice thing about this trail is that it is very developed with rock stairs and wooden stairs, so eventually you'll figure out where you need to go, or use the All Trails app like I do. Yep, just another beautiful waterfall here at Ricketts Glen. On this side of the trail, you can see there are waterfalls that are just as spectacular. Wow, and even though this one isn't as big as some of the others, I'm definitely feeling a lot of wind coming down through this valley. It's really breezy here, and the temperature has definitely dropped. Yeah, not too shabby for not being the premier waterfalls of Ricketts Glen. Water's dripping from everywhere. Lots of water coming out of the rock. So it is a little bit more wet on this side of the trail on seeing these waterfalls than it was when we went up the other way. And you often hear about people slipping and falling here, so I would always just make sure, I always wear my boots, of course, because they're super grippy. Because there's a lot of trees growing like on the precipice of rocks, you see a lot of really cool root formations. Really, really fun. Back down at Water's Meet, and it looks like, of course, there's a lot more people on the trail now, and the way I'm going to go left after the bridge and then just repeat where I came from to come up for Water's Meet. I decided to take the upper trail on my way back to the car, which is really nice as well. You could hear the birds. You could still hear the water, of course, but it's so lush and green. It's just so nice. I hope you enjoyed this day as much as I did. What a gorgeous, gorgeous place. I never get sick of these falls, even though I'm here a couple times a year on the Falls Trail, and I like to hike some of the other trails around here as well too. Thank you for hiking with me, and I hope you enjoyed the Falls Trail at Ricketts Glen State Park. See, it's 10:30 and the parking lot has definitely filled up. 10:30 on a Friday. Of course, that's during the COVID quarantine, but still, it will get even more crowded here today. So get here early.